Good morning, fam. It's your boy, Delta Whiskey 25, or David. Today is a little bit chilly. I got out here to the location and filled up the scraper, started it, and now it's warming up. I'm going to have a little bit of breakfast. And let's get started. Alright, I got my breakfast in. I got a little bit of Dr. Pepper in. I'm all energized up and filled up. My Crown boxes are full. And now, I'm going to show you the inside of this tiny little cab. Now we got all of our gauges over here. We got all these indicators telling us that if there's something wrong with it, there's like little red lights right here, and they'll start shining. Now I'm just waiting for the oil temp to go up, and just waiting for all the gauges to do its thing. I got all my controls right here. We got the fan controls, headlights, windshield wipers. We got our shifting lever over here. It is a 6-speed. We got some air brakes, and we got these levers here. Now, if you see these little pictures right here, it kind of shows you what each of them does. Now, this one down here, it kind of shows like a little bowl with the tire right here. This moves the bowl up and down. And this one right here, you can see that there's like a little deal right here, and that's that plate. And this one will move this plate back and forth, and there is another one on the bottom that'll open up. And then over here, it kind of looks like a chainsaw to me, but that goes to those paddles that I was talking about. And right now it's set to load, so you pull this one back, and if you want to unload, you just move this one back and you push this forward, and it'll reverse those paddles. And that's what everything looks like back here. If you see, there is that blade that I was talking about, the cutting edge. You got those metal bars, which are the paddles, and then way back there you can see that plate. Now there's a ton of grease zerks on this one. Normally there's grease zerks on each side of the tire on the back. There's one here, two back here, one up here, that one right there, this one, that one up there, and I believe there's 3 maybe. And then you got these two, and it basically copies on the opposite side. And then you'll have a grease zerk on that wheel there, and there's another one on the other side. And there's like a little pulley on the outside of the trailer that has grease zerks on each one. And I believe it copies the other side too. And it's been about a couple days since I put grease in them. We got our air filter over here, we got our exhaust. The engine's just right there on that other side. Now before we get started, I like to thank, I guess, all the people that's currently supporting me. Not just you know, other people, but specifically my family. I'd like to give a shout out to them. There's been some tough times that we've gone through, and I still go out there every single weekend, or at least try to. And I suppose we better get started. This dirt isn't going to move itself. Alright, so after a while, I got about 8 to 10 loads in. I haven't been keeping track. And I've been doing pretty much the same thing that I have been doing, is going on this top side behind me and trying to get that backside done. Just to where it's nice and level and flat. It's about 45 minutes to lunchtime. So just about 11:50 or so, we'll stop and have lunch. And I got Uncrustables for lunch today. I think eventually I'll have the dozer operator to come down and flatten some of this out, so then it'll be a little bit more manageable to get to that edge on that side that you seen yesterday. Other than that, it's just me. The other scraper, like I said in the video, he did have a hydraulic hose blowout, so he's going to be waiting for a couple days or so to get back up and running. And I believe everybody's just spread out. We got the front loader operator, the dozer operator, and me out here so far. Our foreman's just going here and there and trying to get things done, and we got one grader operator doing his thing, and a whole bunch of other people at different locations doing their thing. Just a quick update, we did hit, I believe, 4 subscribers so far. We have a handful of likes. I'll probably mention it again, but go ahead and go down below, subscribe, smash that like button, turn on the notification bell so you know when I'll be posting videos, and comment down below of what you'd like to see, any recommendations, and yeah. Alright, welcome back, guys. It's just about noon, and I got 12 passes, or 12 loads, and this is pretty much what I have done. I went close to the edge I can, and it's looking like that. And so far, that area over there is sort of giving me a little bit of trouble, like I've mentioned before. So we're gonna try to get the dozer guy over there and finish off that edge, so then it's nice and flat. And then I can go back in and get that all cleaned up. And if we make pretty good, progress, I believe that it could be all done. At least that part. But we still have to move all this dirt over here. And once we get over here, we'll be on it for a while. But yesterday I was hearing a noise, and I found out that it's my exhaust. Now those indentions are caused by me because I'm trying to get it to where it's not vibrating against the metal. So all it's doing is just shaking, and now it's not as noisy. Alright, so it's towards the end of my time being out here. It's roughly about 2:30, and I've gotten roughly about 20 or so loads, and it actually looks pretty good. The entire area that I've showed you, it's basically has one entire pass on it, except for, I'd have to say 10 or so feet. But other than that, it looks pretty good. It's all cleaned up. It has a nice pattern to it. It's not all wonky or janky, or it doesn't look ugly. The only ugly part that looks like that is down at the bottom where I'm loading up. I didn't go all the way towards this cliffside or anything. I just focused on that one portion that's higher than the rest. And I think I'm going to have the dozer operator push that down so then I can continue working. If you haven't done it, so just go ahead, if you want to, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get notified of when I post videos. And also to reiterate, just go onto my dad's profile, Farm Life of the Wolfpack, check out his videos, subscribe, like his videos, and hit the bell notification on there. I believe this will conclude today's video, and we'll see you next time.